My name is Mac, I work in a lumber yard. I like how me, Matt, Billy and Ellis set off the tomfoolery alarm at this storage place in Whitney.
Hello, my name's Tom. By profession, I'm a manny. I like Zinger Trilogy box meals from KFC, and I also love drinking in the town.
Oh, we're not at Far Peak. We're at Flashpoint. And who's this? Here's a blast from the past. It's Greg. Slick mantle. Oh, and here's Will. What's he having a go at? Oh, so close. I do apologise for my voice. I appear to have the lurgy of some sort. Oh, Greg's going for it. Here's a masterclass in how to do this route. Oh, I miss Greg. Come back to Far Peak, mate. All is forgiven. He didn't do anything wrong. I just think he likes going other places now. Go on, Will, you can do it this time. You know, one Christmas, my daughter had a hamster, and she had one of those hamster cages with loads of little tubes that join together, and they join these big domes, and you can make like all sorts of structures. I wanted to add to that, so I got the mother load of hamster cage accessories, tubes, all these bits to make, but just like a hamster terrarium. No, is that even a word? Hamster universe. I got it for a steal from eBay, and it was immense, the amount that they had. I had to go and collect it in London. Oh, climbing in front of you now is an absolute legend. This is Will's dad, Gerald. But this is Gerald. He's a man in his own right. But he's Will's dad. How cool is that? He's a bloody good climber too. I think it's good to do a circuit board every once in a while. Keep your endurance up for when we get back on the tower in the summer. And then our arms are just killing us and we're like, what's going on? I don't know. It's because you've been bouldering all winter. So, back to the hamster cage story. I drive all the way to London. It was somewhere off the M25 that I had to go. On the M40. As I'm going along the M40, I'm just getting towards the M25 turn-off, and this new light appears on my dashboard. I'm like, what is that? I'm looking at it. It's an orange warning light. Well, that kind of looks like a newt holding a pole. What's that supposed to be? I don't know. I just carried on driving. Big mistake. Smooth and measured, like his son is our Gerald.
I mean, I'm going to be on your thing.
He absolutely is going to be on my thing. He's on it. So I'm driving along the M40. I've got this weird light with the. It almost reminded me of the Hofmeister, Follow the Bear, the sign for Hofmeister, but it looked like a newt. This warning light. What does that mean? Then I noticed the engine temperature was past the red. I think I need to pull off pretty quickly. I pulled off just on the M25, and as I'm coming down the off-ramp, steam starts coming out from under the bonnet. It's never a good sign, is it? What amazed me was an AA guy actually stopped and gave me a hand. I'm not even in the AA. He just stopped, said, "Oh, what's happened?" Tell you what, mate, I think you've blown your head gasket. What does that even mean? So I called my own recovery service and waited and waited and waited. And then finally, this guy turns up, this Polish guy. Kind of looked a little bit like Santa. He turned up, winched my car up onto the back of his lorry, and we headed off back to Whitney. I like people, and I like chatting to people. So I had a good old chinwag with this Polish driver all the way back to Whitney. He was telling me all sorts. He was telling me about going and hunting for mushrooms in woods all around Britain. Like the edible kind. I guess they're all edible. It's just how poisonous or psychedelic there. But he was talking about the culinary mushrooms. It was amazing. I had a really good conversation with him. Got all the way back to Whitney. And he even dropped my car off at my local garage and then gave me a lift home. So I went inside and made him a cup of coffee, brought it out, and brought him out a couple of beers. The top of my t-shirt blends in with the holds that I'm grasping. Hombre. So I put 2 bottles of beer on his passenger seat. Said, these are for you, thanks very much. And he started to tell me about how his son really liked a brewery because of the name of the beer that they had. He told me that his son had travelled to this brewery just north of the M4, out in the middle of nowhere, to get this one beer, just because he loved the name of it. He said he couldn't remember the name. I spanned the 2 bottles of beer around and showed him the labels and said, "Was it this?" "Yes, Village Idiot." I said, "I remember your son coming in to get that. He's the only Polish person that we'd ever had in the brewery buying beer." I was blown away. I mean, what are the chances of that? Some guy in London coming to pick me up because I'm a fool and don't put enough water in the radiator, let the engine overheat. And then, what do you know? I know his son. Unbelievable. Now here's a real blast from the past. The Young Yoda of Climbing. Dylan. Dylan's another absolute legend. And he will be featuring in some later videos in 2024. That's something to look forward to, eh? Let's see if Will can do this one. So even though it cost me hundreds of pounds to get my blown head gasket fixed, I was elated for like a whole week just by the sheer coincidence of having met this guy's son, and then he came and picked me up. Maybe my priorities are all wrong. I don't know. I like coincidences. Certainly appears this isn't an easy route. But then, what's the point in trying something easy? You just do it first time. You need to battle away at things. Then you have a feeling of accomplishment at the end.
Spatter done. Yes.
Yeah.
I was always told if you're having trouble with a route, give it a good brush off. Rarely do. I think maybe my mind just tells me, hey, you're not that good anyway. It won't help. I'm not being down on myself. There's still room for improvement. And I am improving. I'm getting better. Little by little, I'm getting better. But I just know my limitations.
A little beep if you're the first ascent.
Or perhaps I place those limitations on myself.
If you do the first ascent. You don't get. So they've done a really hard problem. You want a little. Oh. Go on, John, you've got this.
Hello, there's John Thistlethwaite. Yeah, most of us were here this night. I think there was a competition going on as well. That's why there's so many videos of me climbing. I actually did quite a few routes. And another, I guess, coincidence, if you like, that blew me away was this guy came over to me at some point in the evening. He said, Mac! I'm like, you all right? I'm looking at him thinking, oh God, I can't remember. When have I met you before? Have I met you? He's like, I can't believe it. I was watching one of your videos last night. So I haven't ever met you before. He's like, no, my name's Rob. And my other half does a climbing video too. Like, fantastic. And he was rather complimentary about some of the ghost puffing videos that he'd seen. And in return, I've watched a lot of Sgurr Climbing videos. There'll be a link to their video channel in the description. And I would say, give it a go. It's so well shot and they're so nice. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Probably somewhere in North Wales or Lake District. Oh, it's beautiful scenery, beautiful people. Oh. Nice bit of climbing too. Oh, there we go. Rose move.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh.
That's all right. I'm sure John can do it though. Come on, John. I'm trying to think where I've heard this music.
Nice.
It's an advert, isn't it? Who uses this music on an advert?
Yes.
Well, it's a TV advert. They're very cheap because this is copyright-free music.
Celebrate.
You've always got to celebrate a top out.
Nice. Left hand.
No celebrate for me, just a big F for fail. Oh well, next time. Now, I'm not the only one that can't complete routes. Even the Young Yoda of Climbing. He can't complete this route. He can't even start it. But to be fair, it's a really, really hard route. Oh, what's this? The master being taught by the student? If Will's having difficulty with it, you know it's super hard. Or a trip to Flashpoint is never complete without a go on the beast. And if you're with John Thistlethwaite, it's got to be a race. There's no choice. I must say, John's camera placement here, superb. Very much enjoying this angle. Oh, John's well ahead. Can I catch up? I don't think so. Oh, he's hamming it up to rub it in my face. Yeah, he won fair and square. Come on, old man. Sloth style. Should have been hairstyle. Oh, hairstyle. Yeah, no, I haven't had one of those for years, apart from just skinhead. Oh no, I have had hairs. What am I talking about? I'm just rambling on now. Oh, this tramadol have kicked in. Ugh. Oh, and right on his heels, just after him, I've topped. Yeah. Just for a bit of exercise, I decided to do some easy routes on this wall. It's a bit of a slab. Flashpoint in Swindon has got so much to climb. But then again, said as Rockstar, I don't want to show any favouritism. Next, come on, tick off the easy ones. Which is next? Here we go. Hey, this is Lucy. She's from Sgurr Climbing Shop and Sgurr Climbing videos on YouTube. Click the link in the description. You go to their channel. You'll see some A1 climbing like you're seeing here now.
Can't be a video now, you see.
Oh, hell, Senzo.
And this is Rob. He's a very upbeat chap. And is a glass half full type character. Oh, look at that.
Does that count?
No.
Oh, look at that beautiful back flag.
Nice.
I'd say that counts.
100%. You don't think it does?
No. Because he was peeling off.
No. I was in control and I just jumped off. It was
Lucy and Rob are pretty good at bouldering, as you can see. But I think their true passion is for trad climbing. At least, that's what you see a lot of in their videos. So go and check it out.
Nice.
And from all at Ghost Puffin, have a great week. Oh, like, comment, blah, blah, blah. Oh, don't try this at home. Yeah, because we've all got climbing gyms in our back garden. Hey, but I will have in 2024, hopefully. Stay posted for that one. Meanwhile, you can watch Maple getting bathed.